Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Dave, ABQ, SC, and C. Getting ready to continue on as Curtis Elliott with the Orioles organization now. We've been traded a couple times. Batting .301, 26 home runs, 86 RBIs. Oh, let's see how it goes today. We've been hitting some home runs, just not able to be consistent with a whole lot, but we're going to try today. Detroit and Toronto. Robert Jenkins in the house. What's going on? Here we go. We are NASCAR's here as well. Boom. Detroit Tigers. 3-game set, and then we go on to Toronto. Detroit Tigers are 33 and 65. We are going to see how we do here. They have Candelario, Castellanos, Goodrum, Flores, Santana, Grayson Grainer, Dawel Lugo. Oh man, yep, the rent. $25 Perez is in the house as well. Speaking of which, though, price of oil is at an all-time low. Curtis Elliott's here as well. Interest rates are at an all-time low. I think they said the average interest rate right now for new loans is like 2.5%, which is insane. It's never. I've heard it at 4, but never at 2.
What's your take on
like ours is 4.
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the
all right, solo home run by Beltre.
At the plate, Curtis Elliott.
Yeah, gotta have those reminders. Gotta have that string around your finger, and then another string around your finger to remember what the string around your finger was for. Batting .301, up 1-0 already. Top of the first. Change up, too low.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight,
Gage on the mound for the Tigers.
As with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season.
1-0 means a power swing. Hopefully he'll throw something we can hit here.
But do not get it twisted for a second.
Nope. Oh, I tried to hold up, but it didn't work.
At any given time.
Count is even 1-1.
And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle
Swinging
of the plate. These guys will
early,
not just play out the string. They will battle because they're
trying to hit something, but it just gets to the second baseman.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore.
Yeah, don't tie the string around your neck. That would not be good. No tourniquets around the neck. Johnny Waldick in the house.
He comes in leading the AL and RBIs.
If Johnny Waldick had a power rankings, we would be number 31 in the baseball power rankings as the Baltimore Orioles. We're going to go driving a run. Runners at first and second, down 2-1 already. Top of the third. Controller's rumbling.
Here's the first pitch.
Four-seamer just outside.
And it's 1-0.
Another power swing. 331. Oh, change up bottom corner. Swinging way too early on that one. I don't think we would have done much with it anyway. 1-1 is the count.
So 1-1. And it's
we should have crushed that thing. Where'd it go? Swinging early. Darn it. 91. Way out in front of that.
Here's another 1-2.
No swing, no swing. Get out of here with that. Thank you. Count's even 2-2.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away.
This screen is super bright. I'm going to check something real quick. I want to make sure this HDR is not on, because that screen is super bright right now. Finally getting a good swing on something. Soler has no average.
You just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Popped him up.
Oh, did he pop it up? Yeah, he popped it up.
Has a play.
Looked like he crushed it, but major league pop-up.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Oh man, we pulled some good stuff today. Probably the kids probably turned their Wi-Fi on. My Wi-Fi is horrible, so if anybody even thinks about turning their Wi-Fi on, it gets all crazy. Six to 2. The man, the myth, the legend, Cedric Mullins coming up to bat. 1 for 2. 191 on the year. Oh, geez.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Spin throw.
That is a double play. Yep. Boom. Rally killer.
Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles.
Curtis back above 300 after that ground rule double.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last
And Mullins for MVP, that's right. It's the Lamar Jackson of the MLB right now, right?
Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, four-seamer, just missed it. Swing timing was good. We just missed it.
He pulls this one high and deep.
Fly ball. Fielders keep going back. Over the wall, baby. That is a home run, number 27. I didn't think it was going to have enough. But that is over the wall for number 27, 429 feet. In the air, 104.1 exit velocity.
Wow, there's a
getting that Mullins power.
Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of
oh, barely making it over.
He did miss it.
2 for 4 on the day, home run and a double.
Shot, Curtis Elliott. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Elliott.
8 to 3 is the score.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now
up the middle, almost killing the pitcher.
And he'll just flip.
I don't know how he caught that, but he caught that. Cup check.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Made it through all of 2019 without a single Mullins auto. You are one of the few. Mullins, O'Hearn, and who else was it?
The series is theirs.
Rowdy Tellez.
Ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.
Jansen.
The Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until
somebody
the end.
else was out there as fillers.
Bundy earns his 5th winner of the year. Jim Gage was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
I think we got one as a Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart was the other filler.
Orioles, 9 runs,
86 overall.
Hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Yep.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, those Reese's will make you forget a bunch of stuff, man. He had such a horrible second year. Like, why? Why, man?
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty,
like, he's either going to bounce back and have a great third year, or he's going to Chris Davis it. I can't decide which it's going to be yet. But Wiki on the mound for the Tigers. Curtis at 27 home runs, leading the Orioles, probably by like double.
It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here.
The catcher just told Curtis the same joke.
First delivery to him on the way. Good.
Oh, bottom of the zone, just swinging through it.
So guys, these Tigers,
yeah, Taylor Ward's been out there a bunch. We got one of his today, by the way. We pulled a couple of his autographs.
10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late.
I think we pulled a Gypsy Queen and a
in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time.
Change up, their curveball just drops right out of the zone.
That I've ever played with gave a bat away.
Every little ting is gonna be all right.
Not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
0-2 is the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, pushback, chin music.
You know,
I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not
Counts
give
1
it a
and 2.
shot?
2 and 2, no swing. Get out of here.
2 and 2.
One thing
My AC is
he's
killing
not
me.
afraid to pitch inside,
Yeah.
right? One pitch duck.
This thing can't decide what he wants to do. All right, here we go.
Him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly, this pitcher, he's not afraid to let that
Oh,
interact
not many
play.
people know the title of that song is Three Little Birds. Oh, did we just swing through that or did we foul it off? Oh, we fouled it off. Okay. I got the sound down so I couldn't hear the crack of the bat.
This is Sky
Swinging late.
left center.
That needs to get down. That is not going to get down. That is a fly ball to the left fielder.
All right, guys. Here's a defensive alignment for
Darn
the
it,
Detroit
25
Tigers.
Perez. You said it too late.
And this team, they're not going to be moving
It wouldn't have
around
mattered.
as
It was
much
down in the
as some
dirt.
of the new
So I wouldn't have crushed it anyway.
Stepping up to the plate,
The
Cesar
left fielder,
Morales.
number
He
10.
singled his last
Teaching the
time.
Orioles how
Yeah,
to
guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
how to recognize
They've
that
been
stuff.
pretty well shut down. Guys on really
Ranging
much
left.
control the whole outfield
Bobbling it.
up until this point.
Recovering, stepping on the bag. Woo.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Curtis
25.
Elliott. He's 0 for
Curtis.
1 thus far.
Elliott.
All right, 0 for 1. Top of the 4th.
Here's the first
Still no
pitch to
score.
him. High and deep to center field.
Did we just hit another one? That was crushed.
Racing back at the track. The wall.
Over the wall, baby. 2 home runs today. Back-to-back games with home runs. We've been missing them. We've been fouling them off. Finally connecting.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 28 on the
DJ
season.
in the house.
As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Curtis crushing it.
Well, he hit a homer last
Boom.
night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything.
Finally
Extend his arms
connecting
off.
on
You
some
do?
stuff after
Curtis Elliott.
barely hitting into
Again,
the
and you
warning
can
track
bet he'd
before.
love to do again what he did back in the 4th.
Getting the
A
replay.
solo home run
Are we
here
getting
that's
bids
been
or am I
the
actually
only
selling
long
stuff?
ball of the game so far.
That looks like me in golf. Hit it all up in the trees. 1 for 2 on the day.
From the stretch. Look out.
Ooh,
A fastball
chin
up
music
there is
backing me
gone.
up after we hit a home run
That'll
off him.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just
1-0
announcing his
means a power
presence with
swing.
authority. Either way, watch your face.
Hard hit ball to short.
Over to short,
Fielded
that's a
cleanly.
easy play.
One there on to
And it
first.
doubles
So he
us
comes
up.
right
Darn
out of
it.
the bullpen and gets the double play.
Still up 2-0 though.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Leading off the inning.
Hitting it to shortstop.
As they'll look for some
Yeah, 1 for
added
3 with a
insurance
homer.
before the bottom half of the inning.
Elliott.
Lined hard toward
A line
right
drive
center.
to the center fielder. Is he going to catch it? He does. He runs over and makes the catch. Oh man.
Jumped all over that.
A little more to the
first
right.
base
That's a
inning,
gapper.
And he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
85, fresh out of AAA, making the catch.
Now in the box, Ronnie
Now batting,
Rodriguez. He's
third
0 for
baseman.
2 in the ballgame so
Ronnie.
far.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
A runner at first with 1
We're
out
getting
in
up
the
there.
inning.
Pretty soon we'll be not recognizing any of these names, as this is year 3.
The middle. Reined in.
Getting the
second for
one. Throwing for the second.
First,
Digging
it's
it
a
out is
double
Curtis.
Play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So they go down with
Oh man, I remember when the Orioles used to make the
stepping up
playoffs
now,
every year.
Cesar Morales. And at this
Cal
point in the
Ripken,
game, I think
Leading
it's
off.
clear that the
Robbie
contact
Alomar,
against the top
the
of the
left
order
fielder.
has worked.
Caesar.
Well, when you've only
Albert
surrendered
Bell.
one hit
Morales.
to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they
I love
discussed
Stadium
coming
Club.
into this game has worked out beautifully.
Series 2's good. Allen and Ginter's fantastic. Those are good choices, man.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, they want us to get this. We're backing up.
Elliott is there.
Curtis ranging back.
And that's
taking the play. Nice.
The
The Orioles get eliminated by your Yankees. Probably. We have not been able to win against the Yankees. We think we won like one game out of the 3 we played against them. We are definitely not making the playoffs, though. We are 31 or 30, yeah, 31 and 68. So it's the perverse. Getting these going this year. 1 for 4 on the day with that home run.
Is charged with number
putting good swings on it, I think, and just not being able to do anything. Allen Stadium too.
From Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park.
Getting that mashup going.
The third and final game in this 3-game series between the. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Elliott. He's of course a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
28 home runs, 301, 3rd in the American League in home runs.
One of the best pure power hitters in baseball.
New game, 1 on, 2 outs, top of the 1st.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that was high cheese, and that was horrible.
That time it's 0-1. So, fellas,
Green
these Tigers,
Giant.
as they begin play here today, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Can we go contact swing for a hit? We've been getting it to 2 strikes.
Off of first with
Which is what we do on a contact swing. Still normal swing here. Getting it up the middle. We're going to fail our challenge, but we get a hit. Moving the runner up 90 feet to second base. 2-out rally.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D.
Oh my gosh, we have a 10-game hitting streak. When did that happen?
You're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So striding in, Eli Cordova. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't know we were that up on it.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And here's Flores to make the catch.
That is an out, and that is ending the inning.
Orioles
no score.
And now the Tigers will get there. So coming to the plate, Curtis.
All right, 1 for 1 with the single. We got the hit streak out of the way. That we didn't know we had going. 4-0 Tigers, top of the 4th.
Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his
Found
craft,
that one
and
out.
try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ah, no swing, no swing.
Check swing.
Thank
Did
you.
Go around.
Even count.
Not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different ways to do it. You can do it divisions, you can do it teams, you can just
1-1.
put it on eBay, whatever
Takes
is going to work best for you. 1 and 2 after that horrible swing.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking
We're
balls,
going contact swing.
But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at
Nope.
all.
Outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 and 2 is the count.
And that is
down in the zone.
And the first 2 are retired here to begin
Catching
inning
me.
number 4.
Nice 2-seam fastball.
Michael Fulmer striking us out.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Elliott.
Only swing at pitches inside the zone. Yeah, we're going to fail that one. Hit a double or better. Let's do it. Down 6-0. Fulmer's still up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Down in the zone,
Now
swinging.
a grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And
Slider was inside. Just fouled it off.
VR leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
0 and 2 right away. And that was dumb.
Swing there as they tie him up inside for the
How
third
not to play
strike,
Road to the
and
Show,
inning
people.
is over.
That is the
One
name
left
of
for
the game.
Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Or should we call it how to get traded after they tell you no? That's probably more of what we should call this.
Yeah, always fresh. Go down looking.
Oh, just
look for him to be on the attack early in the setback. I don't know what
ooh, that shot game is strong.
Boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup
Nico
hitter.
coming up to bat.
So
Runners on first and second.
In this one.
Trying to extend their Mercy Rule League.
The 1-2.
Oh, come on. Double play ball. Double play ball. We got this.
There's one.
The flip, the throw.
Won't get two as he
Not in time. Wow.
Into the box. Wilmer Flores.
Now back.
And their runners at the corners now.
Wilmer
Flores, man. After we took him out, after we took out whoever the Mets guy was, and he took over for them.
Hit to first.
He really hasn't been doing that good.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Yeah, myself and Carshart Chris talked about this when I was doing mine. Like, especially at first, like,
Stepping into the box,
the highest I wanted to go was like a blaster box
after striking out his last time
price
Yeah, and he didn't put up much
for
of a fight either, Matty.
a break, but that was just me. Like,
Three pitches. I don't care if you're
I want mine to
staring at
be
him or swinging at him. You have to
affordable,
find
but
a
was
way
still able to
to
get
make
good
this
stuff.
pitcher work a little bit harder.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the
I
air.
don't put a big, oh, that guy went over the wall. That's 3 games in a row with a home run. Wow. Yeah, I don't mark my stuff up. Some people do. I try to make mine affordable.
Left, 29 home runs for him
So
on the year,
I tried not to go over a blaster price for a team.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
But it depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're starting out 2016 Bowman draft, then yeah, you got to charge whatever you were charging. So just do what you feel is right, man.
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
Yeah, every team's not going to sell. There were plenty of times where I filled up like 5,000 count box of cards because nobody was buying stuff.
6-2, the final total today.
My wife was looking at me all crazy there for a while because we were doing nothing but keeping cards because hardly anybody was getting in our breaks. Toronto 38 and 66. Everybody has their good points. RTS has great giveaways. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Like, everybody has their own thing. So we're just starting off with this team. Nobody's going to get to friendly on this, so we're going to go rivalry. And we're going to go Starlin Castro and make him a fierce rival. Heck yeah. Castro sends you some banter ahead of the game. We've already maxed out Heart and Soul, so we're going to try to keep going with Captain Curtis. You know what they say about those in glass houses? I like that answer. Let's do that. Yeah, especially if you have something that has something that people are going to want. If you go on eBay, you might get all the teams to sell anyway. Or, like, I've put a few of my own on eBay. And that's how we got a few of our people. Like, we got Jeffrey Lee's because I did an eBay break. And just trying different things and seeing what works for you. RTS does a lot of his stuff on eBay. Of our stuff through the channel, but every once in a while I'll branch out and put a break on eBay. It depends on what it is.
Come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays.
You'll figure it out. What works for you and what doesn't. That's what the first part of this is all about, figuring out what's going to work for you and your
Coming
audience.
to the plate now, Curtis Elliott. He's of course a long ball threat, currently
There are
third in
thousands
the
of
American League in that category.
Channels out there, man. You
Surprisingly,
gotta
he's also near
have
the top
something
of the
that
league in slugging percentage,
is you know.
which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's
Anybody
arsenal.
could be out here opening cards. You want to be
It's ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here
a
tonight,
vessel
it
for
was
them
another
and
loss for 'em last
entertaining
time
as
out,
well.
and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like
Want to
a
know? We're going power
situation
swing
where
with the
somebody's gonna have to call
runners
a
on
team
first and
meeting.
second, one
I
out.
don't know if it comes from a
Oh, I
veteran
thought that
or
was going to be a
manager
strike. That was
decides
right
to
under the
close
zone.
the doors for
That
a
is
second.
2-0. We're
This
going to
team
go
has
up
not
in power
played
swing.
well. They find themselves
Try to hit a
losing
home run in
lately.
4 games in
They
a
lost
row.
the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Here we go. Come on, throw me some fat.
Has a look, now the pitch. And
Nope.
I believe
Oh, I tried to hold up,
the
but he didn't do
play
it.
is yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Counts 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, try to get in front of that.
Ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with
It,
2 strikes.
it didn't look like we swung late on that swing thing. This thing frustrates me sometimes. It's like, that was not late at all. Get out of here.
The count moves full.
Counts full, 3-2.
I think he can afford another base
Working the
runner
count
so
here.
Whatever pitch he
Going
feels
back to our
best
normal
about,
swing
whichever one he
with the
feels
count
most
full.
comfortable with, that's the one I expect
Top of the
him to turn
first.
to.
Sanchez on the mound right here. I'm probably not going to hit it, but you can throw it right there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good
Swinging
job
at ball
just to make
4, no.
contact. VR at second, Beltre at first, 1 gone.
Timeout.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate.
All right, here we go.
Now a half
Oh, on the
strike
black.
anyway.
Get out of here with that.
Fire, and that's out number 2. And
I
now
tried
the
to hold up
starting
as it looked
lineup
like
for
it
the
was
visiting
outside,
Baltimore
and it
Orioles.
catches the
Dan,
black
keep an eye
for
on
strike 3.
You
Wow.
know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200.
Yeah, you already have
on
the connections and
nose.
the people.
Not a lot of guys can
Like,
stay
you jumped up to 100 super fast. Like, there's obviously people who like you and trust you. So there's definitely a plus on your side already.
Pitching this season.
On defense here, after we get the backwards K. Oh, that gets through.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right.
Von Travis. 223, 8 home runs.
And he's a guy looking to break out.
Still no score, bottom of the second.
Hasn't been getting the results he
Oh, range left. Sticking his glove out, getting it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Boom.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Elliott. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Top of the
Yeah,
fourth.
Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same
Johnny got
way.
to 100 real
Come at
fast.
him with hard velo late or snap
He was already
something
at like
off in the
80, I
dirt
think,
to see if
before
he'll fish.
he started his channel, though. Going power swing. Oh, fat two-seamer, and I miss it.
Elliott is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton
Oh,
of power
that's
against
going to
right-handed
bug me
pitching.
today. That was
Yeah, I
fat.
think because of
Saw
his
it coming.
approach.
I still
He's
missed
not
it.
a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or
man.
hang something
Oh,
over the
man.
heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
So there was a case of
Looking to punch him out again.
2016 Bowman draft on eBay today.
Here's a looping
Contact
fly ball
swing.
out to right. Castro range.
Oh, gets it
shallow right,
before. Oh,
but he
what are you doing?
can't
What are you doing?
make
What are you doing? Go
plays.
back.
It
Go back.
finds
Go
the
back.
outfield grass, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak.
11-game hitting streak.
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11.
You're always going to do that. You're always going to be checking YouTube Studio and seeing how you're doing.
You wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week. 8 days.
It's just how it is, man. You wanted to get there. You wanted to get there fast. There are channels who've been out there less time than we have, and they have way more subscribers. It's just how it is sometimes.
In the air now out to left field.
And then there are people who get on there and all of a sudden they have 1,000 right away. So it's just you just can't tell, man. You just got to get in the algorithm, and getting in that is the
is
the trick.
The Blue Jays road
Hashtag the heck out of stuff.
We see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate,
just get it out there.
Page. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Me, I'm cool with the
1-2.
slow incline. I'm sure my wife isn't, but I'm cool with it. Like, I'd rather get to know you, core group of guys first,
and he's got it for route number 2
before we start doing good stuff, you know.
It is Jorge Soler. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's a .333 hitter.
Because if we do get up there,
we're
definitely gonna need people that I can trust to watch the chat and be a part of the channel.
And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and
sometimes that chat starts flying by even now when we have 20 people on there.
On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no.
1 for 2 on the day, getting hit in 11 games in a row. Got lucky on that last one. That fielder dove and just missed it. Oh, 12-6. I swung super early on that. Oh, and 2. We've been getting 0-2s today. We need to.
Trying to send him packing
Those
for the
low
second
pitches
time.
get me today.
And
like
that's
that.
a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Jansen has it.
LOL.
In time, 1 down.
You got like 4 years to go, man.
Ready now for Baltimore. Now Curtis Elliott. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Elliott.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Yeah, having people that you trust to help
swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising
really
here.
helps,
Down
man.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 again, tied up. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Top of the 7th, getting ready to stretch.
That's
making contact. That is just the second shortstop, right behind second base for the outs. Didi with the.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2. Next to bat for Toronto.
You said you're 9. I'm not going to make you a mod. You're going to be at least 13
Bradley
to have a channel on YouTube.
1-2.
Oh, trying to dive for it. I meant to jump, but he ended up diving.
3 for 4. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hit.
Digging in the switch hitter.
1 for 4. We got our hit. Still tied. Extra innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check
No swing.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I know. That's why YouTube's all crazy. They're so. I don't want to exactly say hypocritical, but it is. When you bye-bye. That what could be the game-winning home run right there, baby. 3-2.
Solo shot to right
Woo!
center as they've taken
108.2 exit velocity.
3-2.
Double tapping. Stand up. We're not at home, but we're getting the crowd fired up. We should have bat flip Bautista style.
This guy's hot right
Good
now.
night,
Hit a
man.
bomb yesterday and hit another
Oh,
tape-measure
Curtis
shot
putting a
today.
charge in
When he
that
gets
one.
hot, he hits
Knew
in
it as soon as it
bunches.
was done.
This could be the beginning of one of those extended
Trying to get it right in the
streaks.
R. Justin Smoke trying to be a hero here. 3-2, runner on first. Bottom of the 10th. Come on, double play. Let's end this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, double play ball. Let's do it. Yeah, you have a good night, brother. Thank you for stopping by. That is a double play, and we are done. That would have been a walk-off had we been at home, but we'll take it. Give us the chrome card.
A nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2.
I'll let it play because I want to see if we get the chrome card.
Sean Gilmartin gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Michael Givens wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.
Oh, I want to push the button,
MLB The Show.
but I'm afraid I'm going to miss it.
Find us on Twitter
I'm pushing
at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours
2-5 on the day.
minutes.
86 overall. Myself and Curtis were hitting the links earlier today.
Folks just finishing
Curtis killed me on one of our rounds. I think I hit like every tree on the course in that round.
The ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
PETA would have been really mad at me.
Look at a guy that,
30 home runs on the year.
Points of his career. A career ERA
304 average, 91 RBIs.
Good. He can be
Still
really
third in the
good, and
American
when he's
League.
bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Oh, I thought we were going to crush that one too, and it goes behind home plate. Wow.
And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball.
Oh, hitting right
on
under
the
that
show.
thing.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
This is Johnny's channel, and this is Johnny's Pulls. Do it, man. Do it.
And the 0-2 pitch.
And we're going. Oh, with the stab is Curtis.
Right,
getting the uniform
the
dirty.
Defensive alignment for the Orioles. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon.
Oh, Phil's been pulling some good stuff lately. He's been doing some throwbacks. He opened, what, 92 Topps Finest? Those cards were not sticking at all. They looked fantastic. It made me want to go buy a box.
Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Oh, come on, come on, get there. Yes. I wish, man. Remember we went and looked and said we had 4 errors. I don't remember that. I mean, we've been hacky sacking it, but
yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here.
0 for 1 on the day.
Definitely broke down, dropped his
No
back
swing,
shoulder,
no swing.
And thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Power swing, here we go. Outside, we're going to go up in power swing. Oh, man.
Only 20 years old. He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2019.
Come on, Jobu.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy
curveball. Jobu, you have failed me.
That's a big accomplishment. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, that was fat. We hit it right at the first baseman.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Can't start.
Oh, absolutely. Having a plan and idea of where you want to go. Of course, you have to be flexible about it all as well. Like,
it's the Blue Jays 1.
You may want it to go somewhere, but it's like a way how it's going to go. Like, you could start out wanting to be jabs, and doing 8-hour breaks all the time, and that's how he gets his views.
And it's fouled away.
Or you could be more like Phil Spolls and do the funny stuff like The Office or Family Guy, where they throw little videos in while they're doing their videos. Or you could full on try to be Mr. Beast somewhere down the line. Like, you just never know until you get there. That's in the gap. Oh, it gets by him. He dropped it. Big hole in his glove. Hit the batting cage. I should hit the batting cage, but be my luck, I'd be like OBJ and it would hit me in the head.
The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody.
Yeah, Phil had an instant audience. Like, is that going to be an error, or did we get a hit off of that? Yeah, Phil had an instant audience. He was a former ball player. He went to like 13,000 like right away. He's been on there less than a year.
Yeah, Matty, expect
And he has the money to buy all the high-end stuff, which everybody wants to see opened anyway.
Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
There are guys up there that only do like a pack a day because they can't afford to do more than that. Like, this stuff's expensive. It's definitely not cheap.
Oh, that's a rally killer, right? 2 on and nobody out.
You have a platform with us in the Cardboard Syndicate on Facebook. Now that I think about it, I will go on after we get done here and I will make you a moderator for that one so that you can post stuff on there as well.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. VR
and then,
is under it. 1 away.
You can start showing Instagram, be a Instagram model.
Now at the plate, Curtis Elliott. He's
0 for 3. We are in danger as that was an error off the glove.
On the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Top of the 9th. This is our last chance.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for
Can't
a
get
fastball
enough of
up
your
in the
hits,
zone.
baby.
So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Wow, again? And I swung at it?
And now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Beltre on at first, nobody out.
0-2. We're looking for a miracle here. Jay's mix with the voodoo doll at Curtis Elliott. No!
Now a check
Woo!
swing. Did he go around?
Woo!
No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1.
Not that time, Foster. Your meat packing plant is frozen.
Here's the 1-2.
Up the middle, yes! Woo!
Field. That's a base hit.
A dozen, baby. Oh my goodness.
So he waited till the 9th inning.
Sweating it out over here. Look at that. Curtis was too. He's like, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking,
Whew.
I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my
I was
best
sweating
inning.
that out.
He
And
comes through in the clutch.
I thought for sure we had a hit when it hit off that guy's glove, but they gave us an error on that one.
Swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch.
Tomorrow, actually probably later on tonight, after midnight, we are dropping a video for Adam B. opening a pack of 2017 Bowman Draft that Adam B. sponsored. Hoping to find some good stuff in that.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat.
Put it on Patreon, and about an hour later, it was gone.
Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Yep, all that stuff is good, man. Start coming up with
lifted in the air
Patreon stuff, all kinds of different platforms where you can do stuff. There's a lot, and it's easy to lose track of stuff. So definitely.
From the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruise to a
Keep notes, do whatever you have to do.
If it were only always that easy, right?
1 for 4 on the day, keeping it going. We're going to go on to the next game. Sean Reed Foley gets the win as we lose 7-0. Wow. Contact versus right does go up to 73, though.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Yeah, 12 games.
The show's got baseball for you on a Saturday night. North of the border here at Rogers Center. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you tell everybody Eric K is the greatest. Every chance in every video you get, because he is awesome.
But he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up
304 on the year, 3 for 9 in the series, 30 home runs, 91 RBIs.
So stepping in, Curtis Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Stroman
2 outs, nobody on. Top of the first. Oh, I felt we were going to crush that. It looked like a good pitch.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've come in
oh, why has the guy to put that up there? That's messed up.
But did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game.
Can't be talking about Fight Club.
And let's see if they continue that today.
Oh, high cheese.
In the hole now,
Boo.
so let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road. Not
2
a very
strikes.
big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the
inside.
He's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He
Trying
wants
to
get
back
that
us up
pitch
a little
below the
bit.
knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the
HDMH, am
adjustment.
I just not figuring out what that means?
Just getting started at the Rogers Center.
Still contact swinging, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off. You can tell he was definitely late.
Anyway, 2 strikes, 1 and 2.
That heater right there definitely threw his timing off.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
2 and 2. Getting brushed back a little bit again. Does he go outside again?
Lofted in the
Good
air
swing.
toward right center.
Needs to get down. Nope.
Bautista
Running
under it,
catch.
and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Hello,
Orioles
mother.
nothing. Blue Jays.
Hello, father.
In now
You
for
are
the
throwing
O's, Curtis
too much high
Elliott. He
cheese.
flew out in his last at bat.
All right, 0 for 1.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
Oh,
just missed it. With this
out
guy's
in
big
front.
power,
No.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swinging way early on that one.
Right.
Barely getting contact. That almost got down.
2 away now.
He had to run forever to get that ball. Oh, are we going to wait till the last at bat again? Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd for the Blue Jays.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in it. So first and second.
Oh yeah, I'm the one with my finger
Bring up Devin
on the trigger of the
Travers.
band button all the time. That is correct.
On ball to second, this could be 2. 1 there.
Flip, throw,
First,
2
talk about doing
outs.
the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's no.
Oh, Curtis, I want our
on 2
walk-up
hits,
music to be
no
Kurt Angle's
errors,
walk-up music
and 1
and have the
man
whole
left
crowd
on.
chanting, "You suck at
We're
us."
through
That would be
5
awesome.
here at the ballpark. The Jays are out in front.
303, 2 flyouts,
The first
30 home runs.
Into the box now. Curtis
Top of the
Elliott.
6th. We might get 1
2
more
on
at
his
bat.
line thus far.
Hoping it.
He waits.
Get it
Now
here, though.
pitch. Popped up.
That's raked. Oh, he tries to leap for it. Over his glove. Baker's dozen, baby. That is 13. South of the border's lucky number right there.
guys, but a 13-game hitting streak.
Got our hit streak beard going on.
Yeah, that's the old Baker's
quitting
right
dollars.
We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're gonna hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes
Robert
better,
Jenkins like
your
that guy
wife
in
gets
Airplane.
prettier,
I picked the wrong day to be quitting.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for
Infield
the infield
fly rule.
Digging in now, Eli Cordova comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Quitting Harry Couch Pennies.
Line softly toward the hole, but this is
that makes sense. You got plenty of them.
So a big moment here, and
I thought that said Stephon Page for a second. I was like, wasn't he a basketball player?
Could reduce the deficit to only 1. This pitch is popped up, and the 2-out
easy play for the first baseman.
As the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple.
Oh man, it's 2-0, losing to the Jays. We got our hit. 1 for 3 on the day, single in the 6th, just over the first baseman's glove. We're going to go driving a run with the ball hit over the infield. Ooh, 2-1, top of the 8th, runner on second. Nobody on. No, Chase Mix, do not show up now. No. Oh, is that going to get down? Is that going to get down? That did not get down. Ah! Just kidding, Jays. Your team's been crushing us. They beat us 7-0 the first game. And they beat us 2-1 this game. We do have a 13-game hit streak, though. Trying to make it 14 with the next game. We get 4 games against the Blue Jays. We had a streak of like 4 games in a row where we hit a home run.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today we.
Oh, there's the man. We got his autograph today, Ryan
Baracki. On the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
5-7, 4.69 ERA. Hoping to balloon that way up.
One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic
Cartman. I'm sure somebody has that. My guess is it is taken.
So far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he tries to swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon.
How did I hold off on that? That was fat. We probably would have hit it foul, and I would have been really mad.
Amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right
outside
here.
sinker.
They'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3.
Yeah, if you missed our $2 breaks earlier today, Jace Mix, you were there. Yeah, here, weren't you?
They gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday
we pulled some
night
good stuff
and
today.
Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Oh, changeup drops right out from under us. Curtis, I think this is a record for the number of games in a row we've had the number 25.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very
1 and 2 is the count.
Doesn't give much on the edges.
13-game hit streak riding on the line.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything.
Oh, off the shortstop's glove.
And that's the way it should be.
And he'll reach first.
That's what you get for not having Bo Bichette out there. He would have made that play.
In is Jorge
Soler coming up.
In 13 at-bats in the series so far.
Batting a healthy 167, going 2 for 13 in the series.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus
I don't know.
Gregorius.
We might get an error on that one. I don't know if they never tell us. This is a shortstop, but that's what I'm saying, right?
Players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the
up the middle. Oh, he got that! Wow. I think you have Didi Gregorius at short.
Play is made here to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning
Oh,
number 2.
Tijuana.
And we are tied 0-0.
And Canada.
Striding
got
in once
people
again, Curtis Elliott.
From both countries.
Curtis Elliott.
Oh, they did give us a hit. That is number 14. Curtis is correct. 6-1. Wow.
Grounder down the
line, but foul. Watch out, Tommy Lasorda.
0-1. Now the pitch.
Oh, wow.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Speechless. He throws his 2 fat pitches back to back.
And that's in for his second hit of the
I guess he figured since I didn't swing at the first one, right back up the middle.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
No, Tequila is an entirely different song that involves Pee Wee Herman and a dance and some high heels.
Hitter
Up
for
next
the
for the
Orioles,
Orioles,
Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Soler.
Oh.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there.
And for some reason you said that, and now I want to watch Back to the Beach, which has nothing to do with that, but was a fantastic movie.
So digging in now, Eli Cordova.
Yeah, for a while there we thought you were at home with your
Cordova.
with your Curtis Elliott voodoo doll because you knew we were playing the Blue Jays.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
That is right at the right fielder.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh, that movie is so creepy nowadays. Like when it was out, you were like, "Oh, this movie's so awesome," and then you rewatch it. It's like rewatching Thundercats. Thundercats was so cool, and it still has cool moments. But rewatching Thundercats is like, oh my gosh, how did we think this was awesome? And then I see the Battle Cat or whatever they call it, or Chitara.
Now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 6.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's why it was cool.
Jays 1.
But Voltron definitely holds up more than
as the Blue Jays
Thundercats
look
does.
to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year.
Get out of here, Heidi. 2 for 2, 2 singles, crafting it up today.
Singles to his credit thus far.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. The Jays are trying to make a comeback here, 6-5.
First offering on its way. Looped out towards short. And this will be
not Bo Bichette makes the play that time.
A couple of walks, but no damage.
Anything involving line
MLB
dancing.
Network Sunday Baseball after this.
Stay 6-5.
Ready now.
Curtis getting another bat.
The first baseman.
I'm kind of in.
Curtis.
I was born 78, so I'm kind of in between. I caught like the beginning or the like very beginning of X, and so it was a weird in between.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Oh, change up just outside. We're up 7-5, top of the 7th. So I grew up with a bunch of 80s stuff, but the 90s were still okay. 2000s was my 20s in Vegas.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate.
1-2 is the count. We are 2 for 3 on the
Trying to
day.
get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Didi's another one of those guys like Xander Bogaerts. Like he'll make the okay plays, but he won't make anything like super flashy. He'll make all the standard plays.
So a runner at second.
Yep, happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. I'm pretty sure it's midnight somewhere.
Gregorius.
The 1-2.
Oh, popping it up. Here we go. This is us right here.
And that ends the inning.
Boom, bottom of the 7th.
Blue Jays force. Standing in, Curtis Elliott. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
I think the only better day is Dia de los Muertos. Bases loaded again, 9-6, top of the 8th.
The first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the
Up the middle, that needs to get down though. Oh, it does drop in front of the fielder. That is another hit. And an RBI. 2 RBIs, I think.
And you know, this run might be
it is more of a U.S. holiday.
A 3-run deficit is
and everybody mistakenly thinks it's what Johnny Waldeck says it was.
Feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
For the plate now is the designated.
Oh, what time is it here? It is almost 11 in Albuquerque.
The 1-2 is.
I thought about incorporating like a should have made a left turn in the ABQ thing, but I don't want to get sued by Warner Brothers.
Just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to.
Orioles holding on for the win, finally getting one against the Jays. Do I tempt fate and go for number 15, or do we end it on a good note? Curtis, what do you want to do? Do we go one more and tempt fate, or do we end it on a good note?
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.
Yeah, I'm probably going to upload it after midnight my time, just so it's tomorrow.
Thanks for watching MLB Network.
What do you guys want to do? One more or tempt fate? Curtis says go for it, so we're going to do one more. Go back to the clubhouse. Yeah, we're going to tempt fate and go for number 15. Jays Mix, you have a good night. Thank you, brother, for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Tomorrow night, the next 2 nights, we're going to be opening up our boom boxes. Tomorrow night is basketball, and the night after that will be the Platinum Baseball boom box. Couldn't hurt to see you improve your throwing accuracy, arm accuracy, reaction, and fielding. Going against the Padres. Uno Mas. Yeah, we pulled some good stuff today. If we don't go to a game, we'll see what your Pirates are. So we're currently at a 93 and our cap is 94. So we're going to raise our power just because we're right at it and we've been hitting home runs. So I don't want to not be able to get that cap going. So that's what we're going to do. We're not even going to look at other stuff. We need to raise that up as power is what we got. Raising the cap to 96. Pena wants us to hit 3 home runs over the next 3 games. Oh, sure. Now you tell us that. If we do, we'll raise our cap another 2 points. We're going to check and see how we're looking in the standings. We are 36 and 71. So when we joined the team, we were 30 and 60. So we're 6 and 11. Royals are leading the Central. Twins right behind them. Athletics. Astros are still, well, they're trying to get to 500 again. Phillies, Braves. Pirates are 57 and 48. Not too bad. And 57 and 49 is tops of the National League West. So you'd be half a game behind the National League West. Padres, one more game. Uno mas. Just like south of the border likes it. Wookie Betts gets 3rd. Are we up there? We are not on there. Curtis leading the league in runs batted in it with 86. It's not too bad. We'll take that. Padres, Orioles.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole
south of the border
in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of
team
2
versus
in this interleague matchup between
our
the San
team
Diego Padres and the Jeffrey Ramirez.
Jeffrey Ramirez, 4-10, 6.63 ERA. Oh man.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Better put it on a tee. 1-2-3 inning right before we get up there. Here we go.
Now to the plate, Curtis
307, ninth in the American League, 30 home runs,
batting race entering play.
93 RBIs.
You could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take
sporting the old
away from him,
80s Orioles
many
uniforms.
People in baseball considered him to be one of the league's
Playing in
best
Camden,
hitters for
top
average
bottom of the
coming
second.
into this year.
Lucchesi, I hate how this guy pitches too.
Line hard to the left side.
Change up, crushing it, but foul. Swinging early on the change.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Outside sinker.
As he lays off below the zone.
Evens the count,
And
1-1.
Behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone
Still
around.
a normal swing.
Usually settling in those middle innings.
You know,
it would have been a strike. Just fouling it off though.
Is a little bit too inconsistent,
Contact swing.
particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Swung
hi, cheese. Curse you, Lucchesi, for reading the scouting report.
Zone, 1 out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the pods line up on.
Now at the plate, Curtis Elliott.
He was Yankees also? I knew he was with the Padres, but.
Last time up.
Yeah, and kind of.
All right, 0 for 1. Runners first and second. We have a 2-0 lead.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat us up in this AB.
It started out high. I thought it was going to stay there. We would have crushed that thing too. That was probably our best pitch all game.
With nobody out. Bounced weakly near the plate.
Wow.
But that one rolls foul.
Thank you for going foul, because that was horrible. That was like everybody's golf with some backspin. Barely getting a piece of that.
Here comes another 0-2.
No swing, no swing.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Count even, 2-2.
Says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Or 1-2. Wow.
The 1-2. And this one
wow.
gets away.
Wow. Throws it
So now
60
two
feet.
men in scoring position.
Ugh.
Leading off the inning, Curtis.
One pitch out of that whole sequence was in the strike zone.
And even this game up.
Curtis Elliott.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's
Dropping the hammer down.
I don't know if this
Another
is
one
great
in
deception
the
by
dirt.
Pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive
Padres up
approach.
4-3.
They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take
Top,
a pitch,
bottom
maybe
of the
move
fifth.
something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Behind 0-2 now.
Somebody didn't fill up Joe Boo's cup over there. There we go.
Looking to send him packing again. Check swing.
No
but
swing,
held
no
up in
swing.
Time, ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't
1-2
picking
is
up
the
ball
count.
very well.
The 1-2 is looked at.
2-2. That is outside.
Hit on the ground.
Oh, just a weak one to the shortstop. That's going to be an error, even if we do make it.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yep, E6. We are not going to get a hit for that.
Hold the glove that you've got to play the ball.
We're not supposed to be there. We might as well steal.
Play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't
designated
recover in
hitter.
time.
Jorge Soler.
Runner goes for second. Drilled on the ground is short. And he is in there. throw, and he's called
Safe and out.
Ready for another chance. Eli Cordova as he'll look to bring home
Joe
that
Brown?
run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Doesn't sound familiar.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Stephen Page, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run.
Still 4-3, bottom of the fifth. We're hoping for at least 2 more at bats here. Oh, that's in the gap. We're going to score, tying the game up. Curtis taking his time. He's a clown. That Charlie Brown.
Definitely aggressive approach here down.
He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Curtis Elliott.
I'll let you guys picture Curtis singing the end of that. 0 for 3 on the day. Yeah, we didn't get here till. Oh, they played us right up the middle. Wow, we might not get another chance here.
At this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Yeah, we didn't get here till 15, 16. I think it was 16 is when we moved here, right? Oh, they rally. We do get another bet. Yeah, 2016 is when we got here. 8 to 4, bottom of the ninth. Come on, Curtis. We need this. Last chance. 0 for 4.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0. Power swing. Fingers, toes, everything's crossed right now.
This is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-0 home. High in the air.
Oh, putting a charge in it. Please be enough. It is not. Oh, stops at 14 games.
You're guaranteed at least a split.
Appreciate you guys south of the border putting the voodoo hex on us, playing as Padres there. Just kidding, south of the border. And, you guys are awesome. Appreciate y'all.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
We're gonna
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney.
get out of here and hope for better things tomorrow. We did have a few home runs though, getting it to 30 after we were at 24 for a while. So we hit 6 today. Yeah, I thought we hit a home run to finish it up. That would have been awesome.
31 minutes. Thank you for joining
Absolutely,
us
man.
this evening.
If you ever need help,
We remind you to please drive home safely.
you got my number. You know how to get a hold of me. Bunch of you do. Even if you guys just need a vent or whatever, contact me. Do whatever you need to do. If you need a unbiased ear to just listen to you, then that'll be me. But appreciate you guys as always. We're gonna probably sign off here and maybe play some golf. So we'll catch you guys later. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.